I met Nora right here at her restaurant in 1993. Very quickly, early on, after a couple of questions, will be, where you buy your vegetables from?
Yeah. You have more carrots?
We do, yeah.
A pioneer of the food movement has long been stirring the pot to get quality organic ingredients into America's diet.
But it was here in D.C. that Chef Nora established the first certified organic restaurant in the country.
Nora has always been visionary of visionaries. So she began somehow influencing the world one plate at a time.
I was born in Vienna, Austria, during the war in 1943. Vienna was bombed a lot, and there was no food, and it was dangerous to be in the city, so my father leased a farm in the mountains of Tyrol. When I was at the farm, I really learned about the value of the food. And it made me aware that we have really to appreciate food. And I think that stayed with me. In '65, I got married and I came to this country with my French husband. And of course, he wanted me to cook and cook French food. And then I just started to cook. Restaurant Nora, we opened in 1979. I developed sort of a network of local farmers that could supply me. Organic was not then really a word that people understood what it was. One of my investors said, don't call it organic food, it sounds like a biology class. And then they said, you mean you don't use MSG?
When you walked into her restaurant and you saw this gorgeous food, haute cuisine, right? You were shocked to begin with that this was possible. That was not what we thought of as organic restaurant fare at that point.
It means a lot that Nora was there early, that she developed certification standards for her own restaurant, which are as good as anything anyone has thought up. But it's here in Washington, D.C., where decisions get made.
There's a seal that says certified USDA, U.S. Department of Agriculture, certified organic. If you see that seal, then you know it is organic.
When you went to Restaurant Nora, you felt you were kind of part of her conspiracy to clean up the food supply, whether it was better fishing and fisheries, antibiotic-free meat, more organic food and farming.
Having Nora be willing to be one of the outspoken chefs in a city like Washington, D.C., also being willing to be engaged in the public policy discussion is an enormous asset.
She knew we had more power than we thought by our understanding of the food we cook every day. So she is, she always will be one of the first that really understood the power of the chefs to influence beyond the walls of our own restaurants.
What really motivates me is to show people to take responsibility for their health and to show them that it's not very complicated. My aim was always to bring health to the people and health to the environment.